Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer, the Ender Wiggin of board game review shows. Because where Ender Wiggin played Ender's Game, whenever I show up, I'm a game ender. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the new Legendary iteration, Legendary Marvel Studios Phase 1 from Upper Deck.
Mythology to Roman lore as well. There's a creature kind of creepy, but he's got some sex appeal. He stands at 9'7" and you never hear him talk. He's only got one eye, but he really likes to rock. They say he burned the village down, so what if he did? Don't be so judgmental about the Cyclops kid. He's got a tiny temper and an itty bitty fuse. If you're the one then you're probably gonna lose. Mysterious and mighty with a really killer mind. Lives in a volcano making weapons for the gods. They say he ain't a baby, so what if he did? Don't be so judgmental about the Cyclops kid.
Legendary Marvel Studios Phase 1 from Upper Deck is a celebration of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You've got, of course, all your great heroes from the movie. You've also got some of our favorite villains that we've seen and a lot of other kooky surprises as well. Now, this game, of course, doesn't bring a whole lot of new mechanics to the game or keywords to the game, but it does bring a lot of kind of just fun, basic gameplay with these new characters, or rather with these existing characters with these new cards, and in this whole new, fun Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, first of all, you've got a lot of different henchmen. You've got like Hydra spies, Hydra pilots, the Hammer drone army, a few more. You've got the villain groups. You've got Hydra is a villain group here, enemies of Asgard. So again, some of these things we've seen before, Iron Foes, but again, not quite presented this way and with some of these cards. You've also got our masterminds in this set. You've got Loki, you've got the Ironmonger, and of course you have that crazy Red Skull. You gotta watch that guy. So, you've got these things. Now, you've also, of course, have got some new schemes. Now, for me, schemes are the thing I love about Marvel Legendary is schemes, because, of course, they really change up the game. And you've got some really fun schemes here. Destroy the Cities of Earth essentially is from the movie Thor, and you mix a bunch of bystanders into the villain deck. Whenever 8 of the bystanders, of course, flee with a villain, whenever a villain escapes with a bystander, as soon as there's 8 of them that have escaped that way, you lose the game. You got Superhero Civil War, where you're using kind of only 4 heroes instead of 5, and then, of course, these heroes are constantly being KO'd by scheme twists, kind of keeping you on your toes there. Now, if ever the hero deck runs out, you lose the game. Evil wins. You got radioactive polonium poisoning from Iron Man. You do, I think, 6 wounds per player in the wound stack. As soon as the wound stack runs out, and everybody, of course, is going to get wounds, can't reveal tech with a twist. If all the wounds run out, then, of course, evil wins. You've got replace Earth's leaders with Hydra. Essentially, you add like 18 bystanders to the villain deck. If 5 of them manage to escape, because they're infiltrators, not really bystanders, if they escape from the city, then, of course, evil wins. You've got Asgard under siege. Of course, if you do this twist, you're going to be playing 2 villains at a time. And, of course, if ever 12 villains escape, then evil wins. You've also got Unleash the Power of the Cosmic Cube from the Avengers. This is a timer. Essentially, as more twists come out, more wounds are going to accrue to the heroes. And, of course, by the time you get to twist 8, then evil wins the game. So it's a simple twist timer on that one. There are also a couple more schemes, but the game, like I say, has plenty of replayability with the different schemes. I should point out there are also some new bystanders in here. They also have their own funky things. You've got Happy from the Iron Man universe or films. You've got Agent Carter is in there. Several others. Natalie Portman's character from Thor. So you've got some different bystanders in addition to just the basic standard bystander. But of course, you want to know all about the heroes in this game. First of all, you've got Black Widow. And Black Widow's super mega card is a 7. Now, it is worth 4 attack, and if you just play it, you can defeat a villain or mastermind that has already captured a bystander. You've got Thor, who's a cost 8 card. Now, Thor has 5 recruit, but he also has attack, and he allows you to use your recruit as an attack that turn. All of your recruit as an attack. Nick Fury-ous got Pure Fury. Essentially, you can take out a mastermind or a villain whose cost is less than the total number of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents or troopers that have been KO'd up at that point in the game. You've got Iron Man, Quantum Breakthrough. He's a 7. He lets you draw 2 cards, and if you've got a tech, if you can do the tech match there, he's worth an additional 2 cards you can draw. So you can draw up to 4 cards with this 1 card. You've got Hulk Smash Hulk. He is an 8, and he's worth 5 attack, but if you've got can match the fist, he's worth another 5. You've got Hawkeye, Impossible Trick Shot. It costs 7, it's worth 5 attack, and if you defeat a villain or a mastermind that turn, you get to rescue 3 bystanders. You've got Captain America, Day Like Any Other. Essentially, he is a cost of 7, and he's just a base attack of 3, but you also get plus 3 for every other Avenger card you have played that turn. Now, this is a complete standalone set. You have essentially got everything you need to play the game here. You, in addition to the heroes and the villains and all those things, you have wounds. You have Shield agents and Shield troopers. The agents are Coulson from the films. You have the Shield officers. You've got, like I say, everything you need to play the game, including a playmat. This game has got its very own playmat. Now, this is cool because this is the first time you can actually play just regular Legendary with playmat without having to go back to the board from the first edition. And I like the playmat better. It's kind of a smaller playmat, not quite as big as some of the other playmats we've seen for like Legendary Encounters and whatnot. Some of the card spaces are not completely on the mat. They're just kind of there, so it shows you where to put the cards. So I'm not so happy that it's smaller, but I really like having a mat for Legendary. It looks good, and again, it's got the Avengers on there with the screen cap. So this is kind of a whole package. Again, this is a standalone game. This is Legendary Phase 1 from Marvel Studios. So, of course, I don't think I'm going to surprise anyone here by saying I love this. I think it's so much fun. It's a simple Legendary game. I mean, it's like I say, not a lot of new keywords here. Nothing, no great new concepts, but it looks good. I love playing with the screen caps. I know some people don't like the screen caps. They, for some reason, people just prefer the artwork. I get that people like the artwork, but I like the screen caps too, and this is all about the movies, so it really fits, and I really like it here. I think it's well done. All the pictures look good. They're thematic. They work here. So I like that quite a bit. Like I say, I like the mat. I like playing with the mat here. I think it's good. If you were to buy a really nice mat too, it'd be almost as much as this entire game. So I think it's worth it in that sense there as well. It's fun. I've played this a few times now. The schemes I played have been a lot of fun, challenging. I like the villains in this set, and I like the heroes in this set. Schemes are great. It's fun. I love Legendary. I love Legendary. I think this is a great new way to play it. Now, it's not going to be for everybody. Like, say, some people are not going to be happy about the screen caps. But really, if you like Legendary, not only is this a good game to have, but if you do not have the original Legendary set, if you're looking to get into Legendary, this could be a good place to start. Obviously, you can still mix and match with the artwork, and I know that's terrible to some people. I don't care. It's fun. I really like this set. I really like the whole package here, and I'm looking forward to what they do going forward with more of the Marvel movies and more Legendary in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, obviously, the recommendation of the Discriminating Gamer for Marvel Studios Phase 1 is buy it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we ask you to please leave us comments on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on our Facebook page, or on thediscriminatinggamer.com. We ask you to please like us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. We are The Discriminating Gamer, and that Ender's Game was a fantastic book. The movie was okay. I think there was a game that came out a while ago. I never played it. I wouldn't mind seeing a really fun Ender's Game for the IP, but I'd also really like to see if you've ever heard of John Scalzi's Old Man's War. That'd be a fantastic board game. Somebody's got to come up with that one.
Please somebody help me on my feet again. And I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where I've been. Please somebody help me on the solid ground. It's a long time, and I'll be dying. Once a year I wind up in the band.
You done?
I'm done. So
When I did that wrong.
See?
Fix my mistake.
Look at that guy. He's like a professor.
Holy mother fudge!